more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet green butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in. Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. Until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony's sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go.
What time is it?
It's showtime.
You did go right in showtime. Yes, indeed. Yo, smooches. Smooches for yous, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Holy cow. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. Thank you so much for the rates. Holy cow. Dreamstar Dreamy, Aging Silver, 4848, and Danny Blue Jeans. All rating before we even got started. Thank you so much, my friend. Hey, thank you so much for following Aging Silver 4848. Now, do you know?
Wow. Here's today's Danny Blue Jeans cheer.
Thank you so much, Flor Vivino. Smooches for you. Do you guys know each other? You just have similar dragon pictures. So I was just curious. Maybe you hang out in the same circles or something like that. My favorite Floyd Vivino, so good to see you, is Ruthie Rainbow. Smooches for you. Hello there, Dreamstar Dreamy. Good to see you, my friend. Merry Christmas. Hello, my dear. How are you? Hope everything's going good in your world. You brought Raid. Does that count? Raid! Kills bugs dead. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, no, that counts. That counts. We could definitely use some of that. Definitely use some of that. The weather started to warm up. So that means that a lot of the critters showing up. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank you so much, Blowhard.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my chat. Don't just get him out of the chat. Get him off of the Twitch, because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers.
It didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms. Talk about John 3:16. Blowhard 3:16 says next caller. Thank you so much, Justin of the Blowhard. I appreciate that. Radar Ranger, Merry Wednesday to you. Merry Wednesday to you. Yeah, I guess I don't know how many characters, but it definitely cuts off at some point. Blowhard 3:16 says next caller. It most certainly does. Most certainly does. Thank you so much for being here. Smooches for you. Hope you're having a good evening. I'm joined as always by my good pal, Vern the Fern. There he is. Round of applause for Vern the Fern. You and Aging are bronies. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I was wondering. Like I said, you had similar, like, dragon pictures for your profile, so I didn't know. I was like, if you guys don't know each other, you probably should meet. What with the similar profile pictures and stuff like that. The original was Blowhard 16 is what was I talking about again? Yeah, that one's, yeah, you could do Sock Up 316 to be that too. Could be that too. Yours is Smolder. Oh, there we go. Hello, Smolder. And we also have our good pal Rupert. Hello, Rupert. Smooches for you. Good buddy Rupert. Keeping the TV VCR combo nice and clean. Oh, just another blower says he ain't calling. So there you go. All right then. Well, I'm bummed out. That's no good. Ally to God, good to see you, my friend. Smooches for you. It's disappointing. I know. It's disappointing. The Blowhard's not good. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. There's no telling
Wow.
What you could be talking about.
I fart in Rupert's general direction.
Oh my goodness, Flor Vivino. Look at that. Thank you so much, my friend. A little besmirchment to Rupert. Look at that. You know, I got to tell you though, Rupert does not mind. He does not mind. Rupert don't care about a toot at all. Your profile image is. Oh no, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I knew that's what you meant. Is what I'm saying. Now I don't know who Smolder is. Some type of dragon from something or other, but I don't know what Smolder is. But feel free to enlighten me. Fart in the general direction of the person who commits war crimes against any elegant feast I work on. There you go. Oh, she's a Gen 5 dragon. Oh, wow. Gen 5. Very prestigious. Be a Gen 5 dragon. If I was a dragon, I'd be Gen 2 at most. At most. Could never make it to 5. Fox mode? Ooh. Could be. Wait, every time I call, everyone redeems stuff. And all heck breaks loose. And everyone throws things and besmirches me. And you want me to call? I do, yeah. All right, Jeeve Stones. Good to see you, my friend. No smooches for Jeeve Stones. Maybe a hearty fist bump or something like that. City Cynic, good to see us. Heard this is the home of the Sake Cup. This side of the Mississippi. You got that right, City Cynic. Good to see us, my friend. Welcome in. Oh, yeah. It's so good to see us. How you doing? We are not in the city this evening. We are out standing in a field. I believe, I don't know, is that lavender? I don't know what that is. It smells good. It does smell good. So, I don't know, we got that going for us. Just out here standing in the field. It's a nice, sunny day.
Rupert's father was a hamster and his father smelled of elderberry.
Wow, strong words. Strong words from Floyd Vivino. Shots fired. Shots fired. You haven't been in a true city since the Clinton administration. Now, that's not true. Just another blowhard. That's not true. I don't remember who was president at the time. But I've been to a city. I've been once or twice. Merry Christmas. You're right about that. Forget about it. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see us. Is your profile picture Braun Strowman? Oh, hey, that's a pretty good one. That's pretty. No, that's just him. It just looks like Braun Strowman. Just looks like it. Looks like Braun Strowman. Remember reading something about that on BuzzFeed. Oh, yeah, there's some lavender fields around there. There's some lavender fields here and there. You're a Nordbild. That's right. Your Twitter is Braun S. Never use your real name. Ooh, forget about it. Very mysterious. Very mysterious. I like that. Braun S. Like Braun Strowman. That's good. Chance to teach you. Hey, good to see you. Chance to teach you. How's everything going, my friend?
The best thing about Rupert is he never calls into the show.
You're right about that. You're absolutely right about that. He does not call into the show. For good or for ill, does not call into the show. You're just scared of fraud? Yeah, it happens all the time. Fraud. You got to watch out for the fraud. Like Jason Burglar. What about him? Trying to think of a Lavender Holyfield joke, but it's like Danny Bridget. Well, it's the thought that counts. That's what they say. It's the thought that counts. Lavender Holyfield. Watch out that you'll get your pedals bit off. Get your pedals bit off if you're not careful. You like French fraud? French frauds. Let me get some French frauds. French frauds with some barbecue sauce. Maybe a little ranch dressing. Used to work for a bank, and getting out of identity theft is almost impossible. So horrible. Oh my goodness gracious, forget about it. Yeah, I've been lucky so far. But I had a friend of mine got their identity stolen. Man, what a nightmare that was. Is that how you said it? Good, City City. I'm glad we're on the same page. Shell Shores, good to see you. Shell Shores, welcome back. Welcome back. It's so good. I'm so glad that you came back. I appreciate your phone call yesterday. It's always a gamble. Sometimes people come in and they're like, "Hey, look at this. How's it going? Doodly doo," and then never see them again. And I can't say I blame them. I'm stuck in traffic. Who's calling in to make my extended commute more tolerable? Merry Christmas. Well, we'll see. Some mystery angel gifted you a sub. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that fantastic? Oh, my
To
goodness.
besmirch a chance ethici or do not besmirch chance the techie? That is the question.
Oh, wow. You can say the name two different ways, Flovino. That's incredible. Incredible. Hey, just another blowhard. I played a little bit of Fallout 76 today. I looked at and you were not online, so I'm assuming that you were out managing people, as you were so good at doing. But I did get to play a little bit. Made it up to level 30. Made it up to level 30.
Now, have
Is
you
the
ever
plan
had
a
any
reference to
experience
Ernest?
with
No.
being funny?
No, that's just his name. But it's kind of a happy coincidence.
Boy, don't that look good.
Because Ernest was always saying, "You know what I mean,
of
Vern?"
tiny corns. The
Yeah.
best.
And I don't know if I'll make it there.
Save
just
my
for the
walrus.
It's gonna take me many months to get to the type of level that you're at. So there you go. It's a trap. It's a trap. So saith Admiral Akbar. I agree. Merry Christmas. I agree. Did you have a good day? Merry Christmas. You on your way home? Hope you had a nice, pleasant day up at the North Pole, wrapping presents and things like that, getting ready for the big day. It's only 9, almost 10 months away. It's got to be 5/18. Your dad is making a hot dish today. Oh my goodness! Round of applause for your dad making a hot dish. Let us know how it turns out. I love that. Love a good hot dish. Was watching 2 of your VODs today. Oh, thank you so much, Dream Salt Trivia. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Always good to get them numbers up. CBM 321. Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. That is a W, Dad. For sure. 100%. It's got to be 5/18. Had to get up very early this morning to go to work. Hope you had a good day. If you worked today, I hope you had a good day at work. Which, you know what they say, that a bad day fishing is better than a good day working. But I don't really care about fishing, so I don't know about that. My opinion is slightly mixed in that regard. Scotty B 518 was driving home from work and wanted to FaceTime me. Oh, his dad he's talking about. It was just going into the oven. He said he's going to show me the finished product. Oh, Scotty B 518, yes, please report back.
I thought this was a family show. Why is Sock Cop talking about hoes?
Hose? I don't remember talking about hose. I was not working in the garden. Why the vampire voice? Well, it is a channel point redeem. That is why. I can imagine your confusion. when they started talking in a vampire accent out of nowhere. I said ho ho ho.
You said ho ho ho.
Oh no, that was a Santa Claus, man. It was Santa Claus. You know Santa Claus. Yeah, I don't think this field needs any hoeing. I don't believe so. This seems to be a nice natural field. You know what I mean? I think nature just takes care of it. I want to fish again. Make it a real tackle and license. You enjoy fishing? Just another blowhard. You know who doesn't enjoy fishing? The fish. That's it. Oh, you changed your profile picture, Dream Star Dreaming? Let me take a look and see.
Wow.
You don't know the
look at
song
that. That's
Santa
similar to
Lost
the
a Hoe?
other one. You know the song Santa Lost a Hoe? No, I don't know that one. Flo Vino. You want to hum a few bars for me? You eat what you catch. So like a fish? You'll eat the fish? Is that what you're saying? Went to a concert today. It was good. They did game scores. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I like that. Yeah, I think somebody came by through town not that long ago doing like video game music-y things, but I did not go. It's fish doorbell season. What does that mean? In Norway or something, they have a fish doorbell, and you can let fish through the dam. Really? Oh man, how do the fish know how to ring the door? How do they teach them that? That's fantastic. Man, I gotta tell you, them Norwegian fish, man, they know what's up. They're a lot smarter than these catfish we got around in these parts. Them things is dumb. Oh boy, they're dumb as a brick. If it lives in water, I don't eat it, says Merry Christmas. Oh man, so the surf or turf question is really important to you. Salmon, I don't know. You have to ask Shell Shores, because they have no idea. They couldn't figure out knocking. I think they tried to knock, but their little fins, I think it was just too quiet. I think they just go, you know, but like you can't, you're like, wait, is a fish knocking on the thing? No, I can't tell. I don't know. Because they don't have like knuckles with which to knock upon the door. They only got the little fins. So just go. Google it. Fish doorbell. I will, Shell Shore. That sounds awesome. There's a webcam when a fish appears. People watching through the website click the doorbell for the damn worker to let the fish through. I wish somebody would do that whenever I was working at a place where I had to let fish through a dam. That's not true. I've never let fish through a dam at any point in my life. But if I was doing that job, it seems like if people on the internet are watching and then they hit a button for you to do your job, I feel like they could probably just skip a step. It's my favorite, Floyd Vivino. That's exactly right. Wow. Chase the teacher. Thank you so much.
I put the song on your Discord general chat.
Thank you so much, Floyd Vivino. I appreciate that, my friend.
Anonymous
my
just
favorite,
tipped
Floyd
30
Vivino.
for your
Oh!
B-Day and whatnot. Whose stream reigns supreme?
Whose stream reigns supreme? Yes, indeed, yes. Thank you so much, Adati Moose. Adati Moose. I think I may know who that is. Fuku-san. Yes. Oh man, you want to talk about Iron Chef? Love that dadgum show. Love it, love it, love it. Let's take a look and see what you got for the desk, Anani Moose. Oh my goodness gracious, it's one of them DJ thingies. Look at that. Holy guacamole. Can't believe it. Put one of these things on the desk, we're going to be all like, wicka, 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 what? Wicka, 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 what? Wicka, 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 what? Well, that was a chicken impression. I didn't mean to do a chicken impression. But there you go. Aren't you from where Sokka's from? That's like a Hoosier. No, Merry Christmas is not from where I'm from. She's from the North Pole. Pay attention. Just another blowhard. From the North Pole. Not from around me. We did hang out, though. We did go to In-N-Out Burger one time. But I had to travel like 100 miles away, however far it is, to go to that. Ready for WWE 2K26. You know, I thought about scooping up that game. But I just can't justify spending all that money on it. They have so much stuff locked behind the paywalls and everything. It's like, oh, you can pay $60, but then you don't get this, and this. Or you could pay $90, but you still don't get this, and this. It's like, or you pay $150, but you still don't get this, and this. It's like, well, come on, man. That would be a lot of fun, though, Dreamstar Dreaming. I would like to. Where is Sock from? Can't distinguish natural accent. Well, I'm from the cotton fields, I guess. Really and truly. I would like to. I don't really stream video games, Dreamstar Dreaming, but I would like to. I think it might be fun. I don't know. I mean, it would have to be in addition to the regular show, because I enjoy this very much. So I don't know. Also told him that you still lead minimum 2 granddaughters to 1. Still 2 to 1. Everything's a competition. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, Flo Vivito. We thought you had great grandkids by now. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hello there, Ari Bobari. Smooches for you, my friend. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you. So I saw your compliment, Ari Bobari, yesterday about the newsletter. And I appreciate that. There was a whole lot going on. So I didn't say it out loud, but I did see the comment, and I do appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I never really know what to do with that thing. Actually, the Hoosier culinary staple is a huge pork tenderloin sandwich. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I would eat that. But thank you, Ari. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. I do send out a newsletter, more or less every Tuesday. If you ask Floyd Favino, he'll say it's way less often than that, and he's right. But I think if you type !newsletter, it'll give you the link to sign up for that. I send an email every Tuesday.
Floyd Favino.
Just a little jibber jabber, whatever's on my mind. Also reminding you that I'm on the Twitch things, stuff like that, or if there's any sort of news, anything like that, throw in the old newsletter. So enjoy that if you want, or not. It's up to you. You live your life the best way that you see fit. Whatever sparks joy, that's what you do. Ari Bobari is besmirched McQueen, puts Merry Christmas to shame. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait, hold on. Chance Satichi is Floyd Vivito's great-granddaughter? Wow. That changes everything. I had no idea. I'm learning so much tonight. I had no idea, Chance Satichi. You never told me. Never told me. Well, for what it's worth, Merry Christmas, I disagree. I think if Ari Bobari hits you with some besmirchment, I think it's usually an accidental thing. Sabrina Carpenter's aunt is the voice of Tommy Pickle. Really? That's her aunt? I had no idea. E.G. Daily? Wow. I had no idea. And that was her aunt. I don't know. That's kind of it makes sense because she kind of came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? It's not like she was out there playing in the clubs and worked her way up. She just sort of was like, "Kaplow, it's me, Sabrina Carpenter, boo!" So it makes sense to be a little nepotiz involved. A lot of nepotiz. I felt bad all day today because I honestly didn't mean to come off like that. No, don't feel bad, not for 1 second. Well, we got a phone call. Hello, caller, you're on the air. How can I help you?
Thank God, my phone's been acting up all day, and the Sock House stream shows up, and it finally wants to magically work. Go figure.
Hey, how about that?
Oh, no. What's going on, Socko?
Hey, ain't a whole lot to it. It's you. Tell him Steve Dave, everybody. Smooches for you, my friend. You out there getting that bread, as the kids say?
Oh, yes, I am getting that bread. Matter of fact, I asked my boss, hey, look, I'm so close to 40. Can I just get a couple hours? She said come in early. So I came in early. I'm getting a good paycheck next week.
That's excellent. I love that. Love a good paycheck. That's why. Isn't that like the majority of the reason that you work is for the paycheck? I mean, part of it, of course, is for the prestige, but the money's nice
you
too.
also got to make the money.
Got to make the
monies.
monies.
The prestige if you don't make the money.
Got to make the monies.
You got to. You got to afford necessities.
Yes, and you can't go to Walmart. I mean, you can't go to GameStop and buy a video game with no game in it if you ain't got no money.
It's not even there. No. I can't buy a $60 display case for a game that I'm never gonna get.
Oh, what a shame. Rai Guy, he mentioned this last night. He says you sound kind of like Dennis Hopper. Have you ever heard that before? Has anybody ever said that to you? Yeah, has anybody ever said that to you?
Dennis Hopper, like Bowser, like King Koopa, freaking live action.
Yeah, that guy. I'm assuming, unless it's just the guy that, maybe it was a a past roommate or something that Rai Guy had.
Let me give it a try here. Let me give it a try. Goomba!
Hey, look at that. How about that?
Goomba!
Yeah, King Koopa. There he goes. Dennis Hopper. He also did a voice on the
like that.
Gorillaz albums. Love Dennis
I never
Hopper. That
heard
guy's
Dennis
great.
Hopper. I've heard I've looked like Edgar Allan Poe.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard
That's it.
that.
How do you feel about that? Are you excited to be looking like Edgar Allan Poe, or?
Maybe once, but never more.
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my goodness gracious! You got me with that one. You got me with that one. That was a left hook out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, you got me with that one.
Yep. I mean, I'm trying to be a little more fun this coming year. I want to do some more jokes and do some more fun stuff. Like, I got this show, and one of these days I want to invite you on, Sokka. But I gotta have some fun segments.
Okay.
Gotta have some fun segments. But so I thought about this. I wanted to run it by you. So like the whole AI thing. Everybody's like talking about AI generated content and all this sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought about it, and back in the day, I remember certain video games where you could just put all the players as a CPU and just watch them play the game.
Oh yeah. I remember a couple of things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like Bomberman, and I had a wrestling game. I think it was like WCW versus NWO. It was something like that for the N64, where you could just
World
have
Tour. That was a
so I
good
was
one.
thinking, as a segment, we could have people throw channel points at which computer-controlled player is going to win in like an arena sort of setting, and in whatever video game I pick for that week, that's the video game we watch them and cheer them on, you know?
Yeah. No, I think that's a good idea. I remember
Firefighter's question of the day.
I heard
To
that.
speed or not
I
to
heard that.
I just thought I'd speed
That
go
is the
by.
Oh my
question.
goodness gracious! I'm off duty, but
Goodness
gracious! Look at that, Flo Vivito. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much.
Hey.
And that was man. I was when you were telling this guy's name, I can't remember his name, but he would do a battle royal. So he would load up one of the old or one of the wrestling games, and he would make wrestlers out of like different people in the chat and like other people and stuff like that. And he made one for me, and he would do a Royal Rumble, and it was all he made a sock op wrestler, and put him in the Royal Rumble, and it was all computer controlled players, and I did not last very long in the Royal Rumble, but I remember this was a couple of years ago. I had to find the clip. He sent me the clip. I can't remember who that was. Man, that's gonna bug the heck out of me.
I'm glad I mentioned it. Then that means this call was worthwhile.
Oh yeah, no, it's a good gimmick. I like that kind of thing. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking I got to do like AI arena, AI arena. I think is what I'm gonna go with.
Irina, there you go. Yeah.
Irina.
Yeah, I went to school without Irina. She was great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How's she doing?
Well, I've seen her on Facebook every once in a while. She's got a couple of kids, out there doing the thing, just living life like the rest of us.
She's doing the thing. She's got to. Well, let me go on back in before some more speeders freaking fly on by.
All right, my friend. Well, Smooches Fields, thank you so much for calling. And let me know. We'll do a thing one of these days. It'll be
much
fun.
love to you. Much love to the chat. And don't speed, firefighter.
Yeah, you stop that speed, firefighter. There you go. Thank you so much. You tell him, Steve Dave. There he goes. You tell him, Steve Dave. Thank you so much for calling in. Yeah, I had to remember. Man, I can't remember who did that. I feel like I haven't seen them in a long time. Yeah, it was like a gimmick they did. They would have a whole battle royal. Oh, you know someone that does that Dream Star Dreaming? For charity? Oh, that's good. I like that. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Oh, my God. Is this Sock Cop?
Oh, my goodness gracious. It's Firefighter. How you doing, my friend?
No speeding today.
Get out. That is fantastic. Way to go. Round of applause for you, Firefighter. That's amazing.
Oh, my goodness gracious. This Firefighter. How you doing?
Congratulations, my friend.
Maybe I'll call at the end of the show, too. I don't know yet.
Well, you never know. You have free will and a telephone, so you can do that.
It's movie night at the house.
Oh, what are we watching?
We are watching the Jurassic Park Dominion or World Dominion or something.
Oh, yeah. You posted that in the Discord, I believe. I like them dinosaur movies. Those are pretty good.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up on all of them, so I got that one more.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that one's pretty good. There was we watched one the other day. I don't remember what. You see, I miss the days whenever they used to make a movie. They would make a movie, and then if they made another one,
and then
they would
made
call
another
it.
one.
Well, yeah, but they would call it.
One. Right.
But they would like Jurassic Park, and then they made another Jurassic Park. What did they call it? Jurassic Park 2.
Yeah.
You know, they made Wayne's World, and then they made another Wayne's World. What do they call it? Wayne's World 2. But now they don't do that anymore. They never.
No,
they don't
they
put
don't
numbers in it.
No, it's right.
So there's a
like
new. There's a new.
Park World Dominion would be.
Yeah.
Jurassic
What is that?
Park 4.
What is that? How am I supposed to know what order to watch it in? You know what I
Or
mean?
how about the Rocky movies or Rambo?
Oh,
'Cause
my
then you have
goodness gracious.
remember you got Rambo First Blood, then Rambo 1.
Yeah, that's confusing. Well, they didn't know that was going to be like a hit. You know what I mean? They just thought it was
Or
going to be
even
the one.
or even Star Wars.
Oh yeah, Star Wars. They did episode 4. They went back and changed that out.
Yeah. I'm over 2 minutes, so I just wanted to say good stream and give Rupert kisses and treats.
All right. Well, Smooches for you, my friend. You have a fantastic
I
rest
don't
of your
want
night.
I don't want Rufy the Rainbow to be mad at me for going over.
Yeah, we definitely don't want that. Don't want to get on
No.
her bad side, whatever you do.
No, we don't. So, all right, well, have a good stream.
All right, Smooches for you. Thank you so much, my friend.
Yeah.
There we go. Firefighter, thank you so much for calling in. The 2 was actually a new phenomenon. The Godfather started at part 2. I want you to really take a careful look at the sentence you just typed, just another blowhard. A new phenomenon, The Godfather started. Godfather Part 2. The new movie, Godfather Part 2. Here's some money. Go watch a Star Wars. Oh, there you go. When did the 2-minute timer start? Well, you know, certain movies, dadgummit. Certain people don't like the long phone calls. So there you go. The Godfather was a talkie, at least. That's true, Mr. Daggins. It was a talkie. It was a talkie. Movies are 150 years old. But yeah, when did they start making good ones? You know what I mean? I mean, what 150-year-old movie is any good, really? You know what I mean? It's like a train pulling into a station of a guy. You know what I mean? It's just a guy standing there moving something from here to over there. You know what I mean? Metropolis is good. Nah. Gone with the Wind. Dracula? Yeah, but that wasn't 150 years ago. Was it? I don't know. Only want to be on just another blowhard's bad side. It sounds like fun, says Danny Blowchins. Ari Mabari agrees that she needs company. Nosferatu. Now Nosferatu, it's got a couple of good things to it. You know what I mean? You watch it, you sit down and watch Nosferatu, the entire thing. You could whittle that thing down to about 4 minutes of actual good stuff. The rest of it is just like a static camera with a bunch of people. You know what I mean, Jibbit? You don't need all that. I mean, it was cool back in the day, but... Is that a motherboard? Where? What are you talking about, a motherboard? You talking about my DJ setup? Wiki, what? No, the Anonymous got me that. Better than the... Oh, I haven't seen the new one, Mr. Dangus. I haven't seen the new one. Nosferatu. He was pretty creepy, though. That really, like, famous scene where he's, like, going up the stairs and he's got them long finger claw things. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, feel free. Feel free, Dreamstar. Feel free. The new Nosferatu whips. You like it? Rah, guy. I haven't seen it. Have not seen it. And also have not seen that new Frankenstein. Vine sauce. Hey, that sounds familiar. That name sounds very familiar. Dreamstar Dreaming. Do I know that person? Maybe. Robert Eggers. Can do no wrong. There you go. Share your name with who? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The Northman was I liked The Northman. You didn't like that movie, Mr. Dangus? I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Been a while since I've seen it. But I thought it was cool. But then again, any movie that I've seen, I'm pretty much going to say that it was good. Terrible, says Mr. Dankus. Man, doubling down on the terrible part of it. Well, that's okay. That's all right. You can not like a movie. Thanks for giving it a try. Series of Unfortunate Events is your favorite, Dreamstar Dreamy? Isn't that the old Lemony Snicket? That's a fun name to say. Lemony Snicket. I wish my name was Lemony Snicket. Well, not now, because then people will be like, hey, where's your series of unfortunate events or whatever? And I'd be like, no. Lemony Snicket. I did like The Witch and The Lighthouse. Oh, yeah, The Witch. Fantastic movie. Love that movie. Think Zuckup was involved in making the original. Maybe. May have been. Didn't he do The Lighthouse? I don't know. I don't know who did The Lighthouse. Don't know who did The Lighthouse. I want to, well, I won't share that story. But I do love The Witch. That one's pretty good. Eggers. That's, man, that sounds, I feel like I got to be careful saying that name. Eggers. What if he went lickety split? Oh. I don't know. Lickety split can be awful close to speeding. Awful close to speeding. Ham and Eggers. It feels like, I don't know. I feel like I'm accidentally going to say something bad if I say Eggers. Do I remember Darkwing? Do I remember Darkwing Duck? Yes, indeed he owes. I most certainly do. The terror that flaps in the night and whatnot. Love Darkwing Duck. That guy was great. You just, you throwing out some member berries there, firefighter? Oh, Darkwing, oh, it's coming back. Is it really? Oh, I didn't know that. Hadn't heard that about Darkwing Duck. Lickety Split is almost like a skedaddle. Almost like a skedaddle. Very, very similar to a skedaddle. Here's a skedaddle. And I have no, I got no thing ready for Lickety Split. I don't know. We'll assume it was an accident. It was. Pretty sure it was. Whatever it was. And Jim is coming back. They brought Jim back a couple of times, I believe. Didn't they? Maybe. I don't know. I can't keep up anymore. Can't keep up. Especially when they keep making these movies and they just come up with new names for them instead of just calling it whatever 2, whatever 3, whatever 4. And that way you know what order to watch it in. Because the same thing, like Firefighter's going to be watching one of them Jurassic World movies. I know I've seen a Jurassic World movie, but have I seen World Dominion or World at Large or Worlds on Fire or Dinosaur whatever? You know what I mean? I don't know. When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck. The new DuckTales had Darkwing in it. That show was great. Better than the original. There you go. I assume you're not a James Bond fan. No, I'm not a James Bond fan. I don't care about James Bond. Some guy out there, you know what I mean, doing some sort of secret spy. So I don't care about that. Don't care about that. And Scary Movie 6 is coming out soon. And Shell Shore, see, that's another one too. Is that I saw a trailer and it didn't say Scary Movie 6. It just said Scary Movie. And I'm like, well, they already came out with Scary Movie. How are they going to do that again? What number is the Scary Movie? They did I got some Scary Movies on VHS. I got Scary Movie 1 and Scary Movie 2 on VHS. When Lemony Snicket went lickety split. Dun, dun, dun! The scary part of Scary Movie 6 is how bad it is. Is that the new one? Or are they coming out with 7? And then you saw Scream 7 yesterday? Oh, that's fantastic. See you, Mega Star. See, Scream. Shout out to Scream for putting the numbers in the dadgum movies. Thank you. Thank you, Scotty B518. Planet of the Apes films all have different titles. And that's why I've only seen the first one, because I don't know which one to watch next. Police Academy, 1 and 2. Hot Shots, 1 and 2. You know what I mean? Keep it simple. Most of us out here are like me. We're not that smart. Can't keep up with all that. Salt, yeah. Thank you so much, Ruthie Rainbow
Movie review:
Smooches.
The day Sock Cop's phone broke.
The day Sock Cop's phone broke. Oh, that was the greatest day Floyd Vivino ever had. Look at that. That sound woke up Esty, who's sleeping. Did he laugh? Oh, my goodness gracious. Poor little Esty. Getting woken up by crazy sounds. I love the trailer for Spaceballs. It talks all about that. Oh, does it really, Scotty B5? I haven't seen the trailer for Spaceballs. The new Spaceballs? Because they're coming out with another Spaceballs, too. Scary Movie skipped numbering 6 because Scream did the same thing. I think need to check the IMDb. Yeah, I don't know. They just do the same thing with, like, Avatar. Like, I remember seeing the first Avatar movie. And then I was like, oh, yeah, they made more of them. I want to go see it. Or, you know, I want to watch it. So it's like Avatar. That's the first one. That's pretty easy. And then after that, it's like Avatar, the Fast and the Furious or whatever. And then it's Avatar, the Fast and the Furious-esser. And I'm like, which one's next? How am I supposed to know this? What do you think? Do people just walk around with this knowledge in their head? Am I just dumber than I think I am? Does everybody know this? Except for me? There was a proposed sequel to Dude, Where Is My Car? Titled, Seriously Dude, Where Is My Car? See, now I can get that too. That's fine. That's fine. Or some movies, like, especially comedy movies, would be like, this one's 2,
Naked
the sequel.
33 and 1/3.
33 and a third, that's fine. That's fine. At least give me a number, because 33 and a third is going to be higher than 2, which is higher than the one with no number. Avatar, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen the sunny days I thought would never end. Nah. Right, exactly. 2 Avatar, Last Airbender. It's too confusing. I don't know. I seem to be the only one that has a problem with this. I just can't keep up with it. The same thing. I was scrolling and looking through movies, and they had these like King Kong movies. But it doesn't say. But it's like this whole King Kong versus Godzilla thing. But they don't have. I don't know what order to watch it in. So I just picked one. And then I started watching it. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Then I picked another one. I'm like, oh, that's because I was watching like the third one instead of the first one. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm just extremely dumb. Godzilla versus the Planet of the Apes. Oh, that'd be a good movie. More they say. If it's that, it may already be a movie. I don't know.
Empire Strikes Back was number 2, but it's really number 5.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You don't like the Kong movies? Right, guy? I like the Kong movies. Those are pretty good. Daughter and I were talking about this with book series. Please label. I mean, is it going to kill you to put a number on the thing? It doesn't have to be part of the official time. Just put a number. Just put a number. Yes, you have to watch Godzilla movies in order because of the writing. Well, if they make 3 movies and it's all one long story, it's not like you could just jump in at the end of it and then you watch the other one. You know what I mean? Yes, we can look it up, but if we're in the store, we just want to buy books without having to look it up. You should not have to look these kind of things up. You should not have. It should at least have it like written on the back or something. Part 2 of the whatever. Is it worth it getting this worked up about it? Well, first of all, I don't think I'm getting very worked up about it. I'm just talking about it. I think if I checked my blood pressure right now, it'd be about the same as it was before I started talking about this. But yes, it is worth it. It's 100% worth it. Because I get confused. They're going to spend millions of dollars on these movies. They give it some wacky random name. And then they're going to make another one with another wacky random name. And I got to go to the dadgum internet and ask the computer, which is inevitably going to force me to read an AI summary of whatever it is I'm talking about. Also, is the sequel to Jeff in Wonderland going to be called Jeff in Wonderland 2? Maybe. Maybe. I think it would actually be Jeff Through the Looking Glass. If I followed with the thing. But it would say part 2 on it somewhere. So Titanic, if they came out with another, what should it be? Well, Titanic 2, which is a movie you can watch. Titanic 2. I think he's being facetious since he makes a hobby of getting worked up about everything. Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, boy, that's true. But that's not 2. No, I'm not saying I have to follow these rules. I'm saying other people should. For my convenience. There can't be a 2, though. It's saying no. There's a 2. There's a Titanic 2. You can Google it. It exists. There's a Titanic 2. It was not made by James Cameron, I can tell you that. And it does not star old what's-his-face from What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I forget his name. Leonardo da Vinci. DiCaprio. What if they no longer number them to force you to watch them when they come out in theater? CBM 321. That may be what they're trying to do. But that doesn't work for me. I appreciate clear labeling. That's all I want, Horrible Boy. Yeah, Da Vinci, he's still acting. Yeah, he just came out with a movie not that long ago. Animal of the Day prediction, if possible. Oh, yeah, we're going to be doing that here in a few minutes. Make the world a sock-friendly space. More HD, that's what I'm trying. That's all I'm trying to do. Is the Jaws series in order? I think so. You got Jaws, Jaws 2, Jaws 3D. So I guess Tolkien and Harry Potter are no-goes for you?
The murderer,
yeah, I can't watch
killer
those.
of Tom Paris.
Wait, you killed a guy? What HD? I didn't know that. Thank you so much, Flovavina. Just use the same title repeatedly and cause mass. Yeah, like when they rebooted Halloween. One of the many times that they've rebooted. You know what they call it? They just call it Halloween. So then you look up Halloween, and then you gotta like specify what year it came out. So now I gotta learn what year the dadgum movie came out in. Why am I doing all the work? Did not know there was an Ace Ventura pet detective for over 20 years after watching When Nature Calls. I was under the impression that that was the first one, but the first one was better, so it worked out better that way. Oh, you tell him, Steve Dave. Yes, indeed. They should have called it Ace Ventura 2 When Nature Calls. Halloween 2, Halloweener. That's what I'm talking about. That's what they should have done. Do like with Harry Potter, they used random names, then went back and numbered them, which is nice. See, they did number the Harry Potter movies. If you go and watch them on, I think they're on Peacock or whatever they are, it's got a bit right in the cover art. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Spider-Man, exactly, Mr. Dangus. Same thing. Same thing. Lord of the Rings. Well, the thing, Lord of the Rings, there was 3 of them. So I mean, you could figure that out. I mean, if you're going to go watch Lord of the Rings, and you actually are going to, like, watch it, you're good to know what they are. You're going to know what they are. But, even then, if you look, it does have 1, 2, and 3. The numbers, if you stream it and stuff now. There you go. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Man, I wish they had a Men in Tights, too. That was great. Is Lord of the Rings Hobbit 2? No, it's not Hobbit 2. Yeah, no one wants to be that poor, Mr. Tankus. Take that, hobbits. Take that, hobbits. Men in even tighter tights. Oh, man. I think that movie would do very well, actually. Probably would do very well. Magic Mike 1 and 2. Magic Mike 2. Even more magical. Always fast forward past the running scenes in Lord of the Rings. Isn't that are they all? Well, I guess they walk sometimes. But if they're not walking, they're running. I've seen The Hobbit in the theater. Oh, my goodness, great. Ladies and gentlemen, a movie that Ari Bobari has seen. Let's get a round of applause for The Hobbit. Wow. Ari Bobari saw The Hobbit. Yeah, Alien, and then Aliens, and then Alien 3, and then they had Alien Insurrection, and then they had Alien 2, Alien Boogaloo, What was your first movie in the theater, suck up? Oh, that's a good question, right, guy. And I honestly can't tell you. I honestly cannot tell you what the answer is. Because I have vivid memories of watching The Jungle Book.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
In theaters. But whenever I look out when The Jungle Book came out, I'm like, I wasn't going to movies then. So I guess they must have re-released it, but I don't know what year that was. You watch Godzilla films and prawn films the same way. You fast forward through all the talking to get through the action. Oh my goodness gracious! Just
and
another
I wouldn't give your troubles to a monkey on a rock.
Alien 2: Electric Boogaloo is a fantastic film. Well, first of all, not only did they give the aliens electrical powers that they could like zap the folks, but they also got really good at dancing. And I gotta tell you, them xenomorphs, their bodies, you wouldn't think, but they make really good dances with the big heads. Oh, you can hear Baby Sock in there. There's no telling what she's doing. They re-released the Jungle Book, the cartoon. What they did, I mean, I'm not surprised they did. Not surprised they did. Mayor of Canada had 16,341 steps on the Fitbit and 31 aluminum cans. Way to go, my friend. Hot diggity dog. Way to go, Mayor of Canada.
Oh, Canada.
There's your national anthem for your native land. Okay, well, that makes sense. Right. That makes sense. This is all too silly and pointless. I am lurking till ducks and playing Fallout. Well, that's fine then. As opposed to all the other shows we've done where we've, solved all the world's problems and whatnot. Done very important business. I think the movie numbering doesn't need to be in the official title, but I would appreciate clear labeling somewhere. That's all I'm asking for, Ari Bobar. That's all I'm asking for. 2 of 3.
Okay,
you know what I mean? 3 of 3. Like a Twitter thread.
The blessing.
Put 1 of 2. 2 of 2.
Boy,
or,
don't
however
that
many
look
it
good.
is. However
A
many it is.
gallon of tiny corns.
And that's why I love that dadgum RoboCop. 1, 2, 3. Boom. It wasn't RoboCop, the world at war or whatever. 2. RoboCop 2. But tried to say, oh, I did not see that. It's got to be 518.
Does Rupert ever lurk?
Thank you so much.
He should.
Yeah, he does do some lurking. Oh, is that the trailer to the thing? Thank you, Scotty B518. I appreciate that. Oh, Robert Hocop, Irish Robot policeman. Hey there. Oi there, fella. Oh, you was breaking a couple of laws back there, weren't ya? Oh, that's no good. Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take you downtown. Ruthie Rainbow's lurking. This could be the premise for SockCon. It's actually a demonstration for clear labeling. Everybody make signs. You know what I mean? We'll come up with some nice catchy chants. I say I'm not calling, and you all beg for me to call. And when I do call, you want me to hang up. Make up your mind. Yes.
Wow.
Well, shoot
Shave
first,
and a
take
haircut.
downtown later. 2 bits. Hey, thank you so much, Mayor of Canada. I appreciate that. Sock lightning. Pittsburgh. Oh, I got no body camera. No, I got no body camera. No, it's they couldn't find one to fit me. It kept just like sliding down, and then you would just have just footage of the weenus the whole time. And that didn't do anything. Going to lurk. Have a good one. Keep the stream going good. Thank you so much, Firefighter. Smooches for yous. So much interest in Rupert tonight. Yeah. Hey, Nappy. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, Nappy. I've had practice. Unfortunately, this one doesn't pay either. I know. Isn't that the way that it works? Filing a public records request for all the Sockhouse body cam footage. A FOIA. Pittsburgh doing a FOIA. Give me your badge number and department. Here's my badge number for you. Ready? 12. I've been a policeman for a very long time. Got one of those early badge numbers. 12. That's what it is.
I can't
Pants
drive.
o'clock.
55. Because I can't drive at all.
There you go. Thank you so much, Pants O'Clock. Thank you so much for 55 months. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Can't drive 55. Can't drive 55. Can't drive 54. Can't drive 53. Can't drive 52. Go all the way down to 0. And then when you get to 0, go, can drive 0. Because you can't sit behind the wheel of a car if you wanted to. Can't sit behind the wheel. So you can drive 0. We should do that. It'd be sort of like the the 99 bottles of beer on the wall song. We could do that, but it'll be I can't drive 55. I can't drive 55. Because I don't drive. But I'm still alive. But I don't drive at all. Hey. I can drive 54. And then go all the way down. Go all the way down. Only the 55. 55, Shog. Oh, Auden Stanker, the 55, Shog. Yes. Yes, indeed. So good to see you. How's it going, my friend? Smotus Fios, I miss you, my friend. Miss you. Hope everything's going good in your world. Look at that. Ah, love it. Goodness gracious. Smotus Fios. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Smotus Fios. Yeah, add it to the next album. Bandcamp Friday's coming up. I think the only thing I have on Bandcamp is my Christmas album, though, so that doesn't really... Not really a big seller in March. How the heck are you lately? Oh, I'm doing fantastic. God, thank you. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing fantastic. Can't complain. Cannot complain. Doing great. Gonna do a prediction, though, for the animal of the day. What the letter of the... No, you know what? We're going to do surf or turf. Surf or turf. Is the animal of the day surf or turf? Does it live in the sea? Or does it live on the land? You got 5 minutes. Do it so good, my friend. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Okay, there you go. Wunderbar. Wunderbar, Orange. Thank you. Good. So happy. So happy to hear that. Yes, indeed. This is a trap. It may be a trap. That's the second time you declared trap tonight. Just another blowhorn. Dumping all your points into this odd to sake. You go for it.
Wow.
Oh, that's
I
a
hear
good
that
idea.
Lamb Chop might phone in next week.
Oh, that would be great. I'd love to hear from Lamb Chop. She's welcome to call in anytime. Phone number's the same for Lamb Chop as it is for any of you. So feel free. Call on in. Yeah, maybe there's some controversy. I don't know. As there often is when you get surf and turf. So I got phones it in all the time. That's all I'm doing is phoning it in. Beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop beep boop beep boop beep. Yes, hello. I'm just trying to phone it in. Yeah. I don't really want to put any effort into anything. Yeah, so I'm just wanting to phone it in, if that's okay. Is that all right? Can I just phone it in for you? Will you pass that message on? Okay, thank you.
Give me the police.
Give me the police. Hello? Me? Police? Hey, how's it going? Hey. What's going on? You need something? No, I just, want to talk to the police. Well, I'm the police. Oh, well, it's nice to talk to you. Well, thank you so much for calling. Well, you too. Okay, goodbye. Toodaloo.
Well, I can't say that they know, my brother. What a
What
tie.
a tie. Thank you so much, Oracle Boy. Got a couple of minutes left. Is the animal of the day surf or turf? And boy, I tell you what, I hope it's not like a penguin.
Sock hop.
Yeah. You know what I mean? A penguin, something along those lines. Where it's kind of aquatic, kind of not. Let's see. I would say let's give some examples. An octopus. An octopus. That would be surf. For someone who was maybe a decade younger than I. A flip phone, really? No, I'm 139 years old. Just another blowhard. I got a flip phone. You got a problem with that? I'm not making you use a flip phone. Octopus don't live on land at all. Maybe. Let's see. All right, so here's a land animal. A rhinoceros will be a land animal. Now, just another blowhard. Yeah, I do want to fight about it. Just as well, I do. I would love to, actually. I did just have a birthday, Horrible Boy. Yes, I did. Monday was my birthday. And I'm feeling older every day since then. Older and older and older. Can you ref that fight? Yes, you can, Auden Stanky. Ding, ding, ding. In this corner. Just another blowhard. Hey, Calicott, what's going on, my friend? The harbinger of speeders, the leader of non-speeders, the king of not getting a ticket ding. A sock up, yes, indeed. Oh, smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much, Calicott. Thanks a lot. Good to see you. Did you get a flip-flop phone from Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition? I wish. I wanted one of those. Merry Christmas. I wanted one. But no. But no. Keep it clean and above the belt. And I wear my belt on right above my sunglasses, so you can't hit me below there. Can't hit me below there. Where's the vote gimmick? It should be just on the thing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It should be there. But I don't know where there is. I do not know. What's going on, Silver Jim? Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. You remember those flip-flops with bottle openers built in the bottom? That always seemed like a bad idea. It is a bad idea, Danny Bluejeans, and they are very popular around this area. A lot of parrot heads walking around, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, the commercial made it disappear? Oh, boo. Boo. I don't know how to make it go back without stopping this one and starting a new one. Yeah, I used to see those a lot around here, and it's like, you know, if you're like, hey, I could use a bottle opener to open my drink, and then a fella's like, oh, I've got one on my flip-flop. I'm going to be like, no thanks, I'll just thirst to death. You know what I mean? It won't be necessary, thank you. I'll just hit it up against the rock if I need to. If it ever gets to that. So, but no need to remove any flip-flops, thank you. Ugh. I wear a belt even though it's over a skirt with no belt loops. I say you can wear a belt wherever you want, Sock. You might be a trendsetter. If a belt with a belt headband, there you go. There you go. Thirst to death. It happens. It happens. If the only guy with a bottle opener it's attached to his daggum flip-flop, then no thanks. I'll be fine. I'll be all right. I've learned a couple party tricks over the years. I know a couple of ways to open a bottle without a bottle opener. P-Chops has the bottle opener flip-flops. Does he really? Oh my goodness. Does he use them to open bottles? Do you allow him to open your bottles with his bottle opener flip-flops? Wicked, 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 what? Yeah, what's next? A bottle opener in your underpants? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me either. P-Chop seems like someone that would have that. And then actually use it and be like, man, I didn't think this would come in as much handy as it does, but it totally does. I can open a bottle with a table as long as you don't mind your table being all dinged up. But that's what tables are for, Danny Bluejeans. That's what tables are for. Who's going to buy a table and be like, don't put anything on that table?
I'm ashamed to say that I have one of those two Mick Fanning flip-flops, but I don't really use it. I just think they're super comfortable.
Oh, there you go. Don't be ashamed at all, Scotty B518. Don't be ashamed that you have flip-flops with bottle openers on it. Don't be ashamed of that. Nothing to be ashamed of. You remember tin cans with pull tab? Yeah. I remember, you remember you and me? We used to hop on our dinosaurs and ride up to the corner store and get some tin cans with pull tabs on it. Just another blowhard. Remember that? Dropping a bass like dropping a ticket on a dadgum speeder. Oh, I used to have a bass drop sound, but I don't think I ever redid it. Hold on, let me see if I found I still have. No, I don't have the button. No, it's gone. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I always wanted the burger phone. The burger phone was great, and they had the football phone. They had all kind of good phones back in the day. Now all the cell phones are just squares. My friend's ex-girlfriend is with a new guy with those. He's the butt of a lot of his jokes now. Oh my goodness gracious, that's fantastic. Love that. Some of us remember the 70s. Some of us do. Your local video rental store has a burger phone? Oh, man. First of all, you have a local video rental store? Because you're using the word has and not had. So is it still open? Right, guy? I want to go. Present tense. Holy cow, I'm so jealous, my friend. Round of applause. The Mickey Mouse phone was big when I was a kid. I don't remember the Mickey Mouse phone so much, but I do remember the Mickey Mouse watch. That was pretty cool. The one Zenith, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for the raid. The one Zenith. How was your stream? How was your stream? How was your stream? How was your stream? And it worked. Oh my goodness gracious. Shell Shores? It works. That's awesome. Smooches for you is the one Zenith. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. Hope you had a Legrand's time. Imagine if cell phones came clear to see all the wires and battery inside. Oh, that'd be awesome. I would love that. That'd be super cool. They used to have a phone that was like that, where you could see all the contraptions inside of it. I always thought that was really neat. Clear electronics really fell off
Just
the
what we
bandwagon.
need, a sock cup watch.
That would be great, Floor Vivino. I would love a sock cup watch. Which I don't know what the hands would be. I guess maybe the mustache. Maybe like a watch. It could be my face, my smiling face on the watch, and then the hands of the watch are my mustache going around. That'd be great. Can I has dog for like 2 nights until it gets annoying? Sure, thinking about it. Yeah, he's for rent. You can tell I'm an uncle. That's classic uncle behavior, thinking about it. Which I gotta say, that's the best way. That's the life to live right there. Be an uncle. I just want a cell phone that is also a rotary phone. The little spinny was always so satisfying. Wasn't it great? But let me ask you this. How many phone numbers do you remember that you could call now? Just thinking. So if you had one of them rotary phones, would you have to look up 4 numbers? That's enough. I don't think I really called more than 4 people a month. So 4 would be pretty good. Used to be very important to know phone numbers, but now it's like, yeah, you don't have to. You know what I mean? The little robots remember. Until you're in a situation where you need to call somebody, you don't have your thing. And it's like, oh, I need to call my husband or my wife or my child or whatever. Oh, what's the phone number? I don't know. Like 100? I don't know. What is the phone number? No, you just touch their name and then it calls them. What are you talking about? Phone number? That doesn't make any sense. Speaking of phones and phoning, and Zenith as well. The army base I lived in had secret Zenith lines for reporting certain things. Guess what? 70-year Calicut found said number, which was 0 to ask the operator for Zenith 5000. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I was for sure, because if you could buy a dadgum fake banana that you could plug into your cell phone, surely they have a rotary phone gimmick. You may have to go to Temu or get it on TikTok Shop or something like that, but I'm surely it exists. I used to have a list for girls to call for parties. I had like 50 landlines on it in high school. Had to go through the parents. Hope they were home. Oh my goodness gracious, that was the worst. That was the worst part about calling a girl. You'd get her, if you was in like middle school, high school, or something like that. You get her phone number, and then you have to call, and then her dad. Hello. You'd be like, oh God, I was not expecting that. Is can I talk to Tiffany? Tiffany. Some weirdo's on the phone for you. And you're like, oh God, it's already ruined. Totally worked. You get one phone call in jail, but they don't give you your cell phone. So you better learn one number at least. Then you had to listen for any breathing if someone else was on the line. Oh my goodness, that's right, Daddy Blue Jay. Yeah, other people could be on the line. Oh my goodness gracious. Tiffany's dad sounded like sleep. Well, they all do. If you're from where I'm from, they all sound like that. Every dad sounds that way. What's your intention with my daughter? What you got good to eat in there? French fried potatoes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very scary. You're in Tallahassee. You know what's up. You know what's up, right? Okay. Call the in-law. Yeah, you were calling the in-law. Your potential in-laws. Your maybe one day in-laws. You're like 14 years old, scared to death. Or at least I was. What you want, boy? Mm-hmm. Don't like your kind around here. These are the kinds we like. Then he would pull out a. Yeah, my voice. It was if I was in that situation today, my voice would crack. I'd be like, "Oh, hey, yeah, can I talk to you?" Click and then just hang up and then run away, and live in a cave for the rest of my days. Probably what I would do. All right, let's figure out the animal of the day. Ladles and jelly spoons. Let us find out what the animal of the day is. Let's see. We did that song yesterday. Don't want to do that one again. I just know my first crush came to the house to pick me up for a date. My dad answered the door. It is Undies, and it's John Wayne Rive. Well, first of all, let me as a dad myself of a daughter, let me give a round of applause to your dad. I'm sure you were horrified, and I'm sure that your date was horrified. But I'm sure your dad was very proud of himself, as he should be. As he should be. That just means he loves you. Just means he loves you. My dad acted all tough. But he had no idea how scared I was of boys. I was fine with guy friends, but scared of boys that I liked. Oh, Ari Bobar. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. Cute boys are scary. Yes we are. Yes we are. All right, let's find out what the animal of the day is. Play that theme song. Here we go.
French fries are so, totally the berries. Even though they are vegetables. Duh. Hello. Maybe Bao Bari wasn't born yesterday.
Yes, indeedios, ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day. Don't you worry about that, Calicut. Don't you worry about that. That was totally the berries. Totally the berries. Ruthie Rainbow hoping for surf. Let's see, what is it? Wait, who has a Joe Hendry? Young Dewey. Oh, man. Joe Hendry collab. That's fantastic. I love that. All right, here we go. Thank you, Shell Shores. All of the Animal of the Day theme songs are available on all of your favorite music streaming services. iTunes or whatever, Apple Music, Google Music, YouTube Music, other music thing. I don't know what all is that. LimeWire probably, Napster. It's all over the place. Sock Up Animal of the Day. Just give it a search. There's a whole album, an entire album of Animal of the Day theme songs made by our good pal Jeeve Stones. Right here. So here we go. Let's find out what it is. Can I get a drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, your animal of the day is the wolf. Ow! The wolf. The animal of the day. Look at that. The wolves. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Forget about it. They are cool. They are cool. 100%. Love a good wolf. Look at that thing. Great Mumford & Sons song. What? The wolf is the animal of the day? Or did Mumford & Sons do the theme song?
Wow.
Werewolf of London.
Ahoo! Werewolves of London. Wouldn't want to fight a pack of them, though. Might have to have a Red Bull for it. Yeah, that'll give you wings. You could at least fly away, if nothing else. It doesn't say anything on the Red Bull commercials about giving you the ability to fight a pack of wolves. But you could definitely get away from them. There you go. His hair was perfect. You're drinking a pina colada and Trader Vic's. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now, a group of wolves is called a pack. Everybody knows that. Wolf pack. Oh, bang, bang, ding, 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 ding. Wolf pack. Wolf pack. Oh, wolf. That's thinking about it. You were ready with it. Too sweet, baby. Too sweet. Can we be a pack? Yeah, we're a pack. 100%. We're a pack. You're in my pack. And Stanky. 100%. I want you to snuggle them. But that would be a mistake. That's the thing. They look very snuggleable. They look very snuggleable. But they are also very eat-chewable, which means they will eat you. The old wacky pack. Cuts back to 2 packs a day. Mayor of Canada, there you go. Way to cut back, my friend. Just 2 packs a day? That seems reasonable. A death snuggle. You can snuggle with a wolf. Once. Unless it's like a kind wolf. I don't know. I've never seen a wolf. You see wolves in movies and things. Well, that little guy. Look at that little guy right there. Oh, wow, 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 wow. I'm a wolf. Bow, wow, wow. I'm a big bad wolf. Bow, wow, wow. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Love it. They are big. Yes, they are huge. Forget about it. They are. Oh, man. Seeing on a shirt. All zoos are petting zoos unless you're a little. Oh, my goodness gracious. Mayor of Canada. That's fantastic. The death wolves of London. The eat you wolves of London. But now if you were in France and you was looking for a wolf, let's say you went to France. Follow me on this mind journey for a second. You get on a plane, you fly to France, because I assume none of you were already in France. Because someone, as much garbage as I talk about France, somebody would have said that. Well, maybe they just blocked me and move on. It didn't say anything. I don't know. But imagine you go to France, and you get to France, and you eat some of their fancy cheeses, and avail yourself of some delicious long bread. Maybe get you a cup of coffee or something like that, you know. They smell like cheese. That they most certainly do. Forget about it. We're on the same wavelength. And you're in France and you say, you know what? You know what would be good? You know what I want to see? I want to see a wolf. So you go up to the nearest Frenchman and you say, pardon me, monsieur. Where is the wolf? And he would go, qu'est-ce que c'est, the wolf? The wolf? Qu'est-ce que c'est? And he would say, oh, the wolf. The wolf. And he would say, you mean les
Louvre.
Les Louvre. And say, no, I don't want to go to the Louvre. That's a daggone museum. I'm looking for a wolf. And he would say, oh, you mean the The loo. No, I'm not looking for the loo. I don't need a bathroom. I'm looking for a dadgum wolf. What's going on, Rusty and Vinny D?
Wolf.
Wolf. I want a wolf. Is there a wolf? The wolf.
Louvre.
Louvre.
Lou.
Lou. Well, you want a female wolf, bro. There you go. Yeah, well, you want a lady wolf. See, this is one of those words in French. French does this, and I don't know if it's politically correct to still do this, but they do have different words for if it's a lady wolf or a manly wolf. So I guess you have to check. Before you talk about the wolf, you're going to have to ask, excuse me, Mr. or Mrs. Wolf. I'm going to have to give you a quick physical here before I know how I'm going to refer to you. You're either going to be a
Louvre.
Either the museum or
Lou.
the bathroom. So a museum and a bathroom. That's how you say wolf in French. And once again, the French with their ridiculous cockamamie language continues to infuriate and anger me. Have you ever heard of a wolf whistle? You talking about like on the Bugs Bunny cartoons? The that thing? The wolf whistle? I've never heard a wolf whistle like that. And so, get him thinking about it. Get him. Do you know why wolves whistle? Because they forgot the words. Holy cow, there you go. They forgot the words, ladies and gentlemen. Nappy, that's fantastic. I love it. Love it. One ticket to the bathroom museum, please. That's right, Mayor of Canada and right guy. One ticket to the Wolf's Bathroom Museum. The Louvre, the bathroom at the Louvre. The Louvre. Water closet. That's what we call it. The water closet. It's like a closet that we keep water in, isn't it? It's like going there, you make water, don't you? Use it in good health. Use it in good health. In touch with the ground. I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. Send out a sound. Lost and I'm found. And I'm hungry like the wolf. Oops, hungry like the Louvre. I'm hungry like the museum. Did they ever catch the guys who stole the Louvre jewels? You know, they quit talking about that, didn't they? Like the Louvre. The Louvre. The Louvre. Louvre. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Quelle heure-t-il? These are the only phrases I remember from French. My good pal Coda Nico-chan is taking French lessons, so maybe she'll be able to help us out with some more French talk later on. I was like 30 mil. Yeah, I don't know. Did they catch those guys? I remember seeing all the stories. Everybody was laughing at the woefully inadequate security measures. But I don't know if they ever caught the guy. They found the one guy, but not all of them. Ah, man. I'd hate to be that one guy. But I wouldn't mind being one of the other guys, though. But what are you going to do with a bunch of jewels that you stole from the Louvre? Like, what do you do with it? Like a pawn shop or something? I don't know. What are you gonna do with a big sack of jewels you stole from the Louvre? Finna take a bosky from the old wizard's pipe. Rusty and Vinny D, treat yourself, my friend. Roll around in them like Scrooge McDuck. You could roll around in them. I know what you're saying, Auden. Thank you. You don't have to. We're good. We're good. We got that connection. So you can say Scrooge Crick. I know you're talking about Scrooge McDuck. Your phone is just trying to sabotage you. They just climbed to level 2 and took it. Cool security, France. Best special forces in the world, by the way. That's right. Use a pipe cleaner to make a new necklace? Yeah, you can do that. That's a great use of pipe cleaners. If all your pipes are already clean, and you're like, well, I got all these pipe cleaners. But, you know, I got the cleanest pipes this side of the Mississippi, so don't need to clean pipes with them. Make a necklace. Make a necklace out of them. They're great for arts and crafts. My phone absolutely hates when I type too. It really does. It really does. You remember some of the phones actually had keyboards on them. You remember that? I had a phone with a keyboard one time. That was fantastic. I missed that thing. Well, I still have it, but it doesn't work anymore. I lost the charger, and it was like one of those weird chargers. That's one good thing about technology. These days, pretty much everything uses like one of two chargers. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was like a Sidekick phone, Skater Muffin. I still have it's in a box over here. If I knew for a fact it was there, I would grab it, but it may be in another box. I got used to clicking the bottom 1 to 3 times. I will turn off autocorrect, but there are some words I genuinely need it for. That's true, Odd and Stinky. That is true. I wrote a letter on a typewriter to Mr. Dangus. And there's no autocorrect on a typewriter. And I was like, man, I don't know how to spell worth crap. Didn't realize how much I relied on that stuff until I was using a typewriter. I had a Palm Pilot turned cell phone, a handspring visor. Oh, wow, that's fancy, Nappy. Definitely can never get it. Yeah, definitely. It doesn't seem like it should be spelled that way. Definitely. Like, we should say it like that. Definitely. You missed it. Yeah, I never had a Palm Pilot thing either. I always wanted one, though. They used to call them PDAs, Public Displays of Affection. And I was like, man, I want that. No. Personal Digital Assistant. That's what it was. Personal Digital Assistant. Whatever. Still PDA. I have a typewriter. I want one so bad. They're expensive. Does yours plug in or battery? No, it's entirely mechanical. Uses no power at all. No power at all. Oh, we got a phone call. Who could this be? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
So everybody needs to blame Mr. Dangus. And also last night, you said that everybody calls at the beginning of the show. So I waited till the last part of this show. Because I'm milk this for everything.
I love it. It's just something to blow hard, everybody.
It is what it is. So, and by the way, I did have a Palm Pilot.
You did have a Palm Pilot? What'd you do with your Palm Pilot? Did you keep notes?
I barely used it. I barely used it.
Well, why did you have it?
Because I was a nerd.
Oh, well, okay.
And, you know, like I didn't start... I hate giving this... The only Palm Pilot that really works well is an iPhone, which turned into an Android. Mm-hmm. That's when it perfected it. Everything that the Palm Pilot was perfected by an iPhone, because basically it's just a small little computer. Yeah, and that's what I want.
Yeah, that's what they wanted. It was supposed to be like, it was sold to you. The Palm Pilot was like, oh, you can keep all your.
I did have a BlackBerry. I did say that. I had a BlackBerry. I had a BlackBerry, not necessarily a Palm Pilot. I mean, roughly the same thing, but it was.
Well, yeah.
It was like, hey, look what I'm going to use, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to use that.
Did it have like the little ball in it that you could like scroll with?
Yes, it did.
Oh,
yes,
I love that.
Did. And it had to have like a certain connector to connect with your computer, which wasn't. I think it was USB at the time, but it looked like somewhat like a knockoff SCSI port or something like that.
Oh,
so it made me think of, you know.
All right, bye-bye. Smooches for you. For her play. I didn't know she was in a play. That's fantastic.
That's awfully late, and then unless she's on your time. Even still, that's a little late. But man, who am I to say?
Yeah, I don't know.
You do what you need to do. I was going to talk about something again. What was I going to say?
We were talking about Blackberries, Palm
Blackberries. Yes.
I ate some Blackberries the other day. They were pretty good. They were ginormous. I don't know where they came from.
Then there was also a Windows phone in between that. Like Microsoft released 3 different types of Windows phone, but they tried to come out with a Palm Pilot, and mine got run over by a truck. That was fantastic. So
fantastic. Why was it fantastic?
Yeah.
Was it?
It was. It wasn't fantastic. It was actually terrible. I was being facetious.
Oh, facetious! Oh, yeah. I didn't. Okay,
yeah,
I get it now. I get it now. Yeah, thank you so much.
Keep up.
Yeah, that's a bad. That's a $5 word right there.
Exactly. And what I mean to say is I hate giving Apple the love that they do. And this is coming from somebody who had an Apple computer, who's probably going to buy another Apple computer. I think the Macintosh is a fine operating system, better than the Amiga. I know Commodore Friday's not here, so
yeah,
does
feel free to
everything
besmirch
the
Amiga.
But I was never big into the Apple's peripherals, and I also do believe Apple, you pay for the name. It's kind of odd that, you know, when you think about the iMac when it first came out, Apples were always extremely expensive. They were very, very expensive. The payoff was you had them a long time and you didn't have to do much upgrading, and you didn't have to, you know, buy Microsoft stuff, even though you had to buy Office, you had to buy Adobe and all that, yada, yada, yada.
Right.
But when the iMac first came out, it was, I think the first one was like $800, and even for 1998, that was cheap for a full computer.
Yeah.
So it's very odd that and now, you know, they're very overpriced. It's too, what's the word I'm looking for? You got to use Apple stuff with them, and I don't particularly care for that.
Oh,
and one thing that I like, one thing that I liked about Windows back when it was XP. Like XP Professional Edition was probably, in my opinion, the best version of Windows, is that you could customize it and you can get around and tinker. And that's kind of like the Android, because I can tinker. Like I know a little bit. I know a little bit to be dangerous, but I can tinker it and make it my own. Whereas you really can't with any of the Mac stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. You get the Apple stuff, and it's pretty much like, here it is, push this to make this happen, and then that's it. But it's like, but I want to push this to make this happen. It's like, well, you better get an Android then, because we don't do that.
And you know what? When I saw the cheap iMac but no floppy drive, I said that when it first came out, but the floppy was dead within 2 years. And you kind of look at the technological jump in the late 90s, actually basically from all of the 90s, is that no matter how much you spent, you're always behind the time in something. Like you always, you know, built this great computer for gaming, and then you would buy the game, and oh, by the way, you need a super duper computer that's $3,000. It's kind of hard to stay ahead of the curve on that one. So, and then of course, you know, you do have the Linux crowd out there, but I'm not much of a coder. I know a little bit, but I don't want to. I want to tweak something that's already built. I don't want to build from the ground up. So, you know, even though I've built computers before, I've even built a Hackintosh way back when. But
you built a computer before?
Yeah.
What'd you build it out of?
I built it out of sticks. Sticks and bad attitude. That's what I did.
Oh man, yeah, I bet that bad attitude got you pretty far with the making of the computer. That's true.
And you don't really build a computer; you assemble a computer. You know, somebody once said that nobody truly cooks; they just warm, because everything's kind of pre-made for you. You know, as it is. It's not like, you know, you've actually gone out and picked
That's
it.
deep, man.
It's not deep.
That is deep. You just completely flipped my idea of cooking upside down.
It is true. I mean, you basically buy pre-made components, and you just assemble.
And then you assemble them.
You assemble. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. You
don't make your own. You know.
Blowing my mind.
Like my grandmother used to make egg noodles from scratch, like just flour. And granted, she had to buy the flour because she didn't have a bill.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
But you know, back in my day, it's not that hard, but disappointing and refreshing. That's kind of like the love life. That's a good way to get into it.
I did a rip shot. You couldn't hear it. You couldn't hear it, but I did the thing.
Rusty and Vinny D, you pick up the phone, dial a number, and hopefully he picks up.
I think he's asking for the number, which I will give you right now. There it is. 585-708 Doot. I never remember this number. I don't know this number.
Yeah, speaking of which, I did have that happen to me, what you're talking about earlier. where one time I did something stupid that I'm not going to say what it was, but I couldn't call anybody because
you were in
I
jail.
left my phone someplace. I was not in jail. It was nothing to do with cops. It wasn't in jail, at least not yet. I haven't got to that part of the story yet. And I couldn't remember my sister's phone number because it was saved in my phone. And it reminds me of that scene that everybody makes fun of in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, where Indy's dad, Henry Jones, needs the diary. He goes, well, why don't you just remember it? Because I had to write it down in the diary, which we do with our phones now. Like, nobody ever remembers a phone call. Like, when you ask about how many phone numbers you remember, I remember my own. I remember the ones that I had, but I don't remember any of my friends whom I much dialed more, than the ones that I phone.
So if your phone completely disappeared, you had to make a phone call right now. You couldn't call nobody. Do you even know?
And you know what?
Do you know any like TV phone numbers or anything like that? Like 1-800 numbers? Do you have any of those memorized?
No.
Because they used to have like jingles for phone numbers, like Empire.
Yes,
they're like 1-800-588-2300 Empire.
I remember when it wasn't because I remember it was 312-888-2300.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just made it up, but they have a song.
Well, no, but 867-5309. But yeah, I mean, but then again, if I get stranded, I can call Empire and order flooring. Or some girl named Jenny.
Yeah, you call Jenny.
Yeah.
Jenny will come pick you up. She's cool.
Jenny will come pick me up.
Yeah.
But do I really want anybody's numbers? Because I've gotten to the point in my age I don't want to talk to anybody other than you, and which I don't have your numbers. I saved in my phone. I know
so
a lot
you
of
don't know
people.
My number? What number did you just call? Blowhard.
I hit Sock Cop and hit the button and hit your face. That's the number I dialed.
Oh man, yeah,
That's
I don't know my own
number
number either, so I can't fault you for that. Can't fault you for that. Forget About It says that you are his spirit animal. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm a lot of people's spirit animals, and some people don't like to stare into the abyss and see how ugly the world is.
Oh my goodness!
Or truly see themselves.
I was not expecting that response, but okay.
Yeah, not expecting that from me.
Not expecting that.
I posted the Wolf song from Mumford & Sons. It's actually one of my favorite songs of the last 10 years. It's a very good song. And it's not like a typical Mumford & Sons song. It's not like Irish folk. It's actually a straight rock song, which is really good.
Yeah, I have to check it out. Not a huge Mumford & Sons guy. But imagine how different the world would be if he never had kids.
Much like Hootie and the Blowfish, I think it's just the name of the band.
Yeah,
which actually Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper.
Yeah, Alex
Alice Cooper was actually the name of the band, not the name of the lead singer, but, you give the mob what they want.
Yeah, that's true.
Sock Cop listed as your emergency phone call number. Would you be injured? What would Sock Cop do? He's in Alabama. And
I'd give you smooches.
Hey, smooches, that's great. But you know what? I've talked about this, even though me and Sock Cop have known each other, I should say, for over 5 years, ups and downs in both of our lives. We've just been really a phone call away. We do, if something good or bad happens, we do send each other messages, checking up on each other. This useless assistant weirds me out because that's not who I talk to.
No, that is not at all who you've been talking to. You've been talking to me this whole time.
Yeah, I'm just talking to you. So that's what makes this on my end a little bit harder. I mean, I'm not into the whole Pee Wee Herman putting on, just my name, and I understand that, but I am who I am. So it's just odd. Matter of fact, I've had people from the show talk to me about Sock Cop, and they use names other than Sock Cop, and I'm like, yeah, who are you talking about again? All right, it's like that myth. It's like that meme from Anchorman. You're what's his name? You're not him. So it's like, yeah, that's what it is. So. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it's
very odd.
It's a difficult type of situation for sure. It's very unique. The pioneers didn't have to deal with that, did they? I don't know. Maybe.
We went through this last night. And then I said something about dysentery, but then again, nobody could hear us because everybody was sending off flares and video clips to drown me out because everybody asks me to call, but nobody wants to listen to what I'm saying. So
yeah, well, ain't that the way it works? Yeah, Flo Vivino hasn't even rewinded on you, so he must have just gave up.
And that's nice. And maybe it's past his bedtime. I don't know. I know I'm late. I know we're getting into ducks. I'm going to stay on the phone through ducks. So
yeah, that sounds good.
I see the viewership dropped by 10 people. So you're welcome.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Who asked?
Getting rid of the riffraff.
Mr. Dangus did. I even said that in the chat. Mr. Dangus asked me to call.
Today's VHS of the day.
We're doing VHS? What is it?
Yeah. Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap. Great movie. Great movie.
Tap. Have you seen the second one? I watched it the other day. It's pretty good.
I have not. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I want to watch it considering the real world implications of what just happened.
What, just because he's dead? You don't want to watch his movie?
Well, the inside out of it. It's a little fresh in my mind. And I like Rob Reiner, so, But I'm sure I will.
He would want you to watch this movie. I'm sure if his ghost was here, he'd be like, yeah, watch the movie. Right?
I probably will.
I mean, if you made a movie and then,
by the way,
it then expired, you wouldn't go around being like, don't watch my movie anymore because I'm expired.
Well, I was in a movie where I almost expired. So, yeah, remember that? I'll get into that later. Big Bottom is actually a dang good song, and I forgot. Really I keep forgetting that. What's his name? Michael McKean he plays David St. Hubbard.
Yeah.
And he's actually a good songwriter. And if you go back and watch all the old Laverne and Shirley's with Lenny and the Squig Tones, those were his songs, and those are pretty good songs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So,
I'm gonna change it to.
But anyways, I think it's rewound.
You think it's rewound?
I think it's rewound.
I think that's a good guess. I don't know if it's rewound or not, but there we go. The Sock Rogan podcast to get about it.
I'm much more entertaining.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
By the way, I used to like Joe Rogan when he was on News Radio. That was a good show. At least the first season of it when Hartman was still alive. After that, it's all apart. But that was a really good show.
Yeah, it was
I
pretty
enjoyed
good.
That show.
And Fear Factor too, which is now hosted by Johnny Knoxville, which is like the most natural host of Fear Factor that you could have, Johnny Knoxville.
I mean, while Firefighter, I do kind of agree with that, but there was other parts to it. I think Dave, I can't think of his last name, the kid guy because of the hall. I think they were all in their roles very well. I think I love the guy who played the boss. I think he's very good. He also played Milton in Office Space, but
Dave Foley, that's his name.
Dave Foley, that's right.
Thank you, Danny Bludgeons. I was trying to think of his name too. It's like, man, what was that? I know he was in the Postal movie.
The Postal movie?
Yeah.
There's a Postal movie?
You ever seen that? You ever seen the Postal movie? Oh my goodness gracious, yeah.
That's the one by the German director who just made video game movies, but they're all terrible. He made the first Dungeons and Dragons movie.
They weren't all terrible because he made the Postal movie.
He made the Postal movie? Mm-hmm. I never played that game, so I imagine I know what it's about, but again, story doesn't matter to a game, so.
No, it does not. And the guy that played the Postal dude was Scott Farkus from A Christmas Story.
Scott Farkus?
Yeah.
He was also in God, what's that show? Titus Rules.
Oh, I didn't see that. Uwe Boll, yeah. Or Uwe. I don't know. I never knew how to say his first name. Uwe Boll, yeah. Mr. Boll.
He was a terrible filmmaker. And it was just bad. It wasn't
terrible filmmaker.
Yes, filmmaker, because even though his films... So here's my definition of a terrible film. Boring. And if it's boring, it's for example, The Room. Everybody says it's a terrible film. No, The Room is actually highly entertaining for how incompetent it is. Or, again, Ed Wood films. Ed Wood films are highly entertaining. They're not good. They're not good at all, but highly entertaining. Much like, say, you get a bad Chinese food. It's not good for you, but it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Well, what's a bad movie then? What's a boring movie? for you?
I try to avoid them. I'm trying to think of ones that I didn't like.
But how do you know it's
The
boring
Village.
if you don't watch it?
Well, I tend to keep in my later years. I try to avoid them. When I used to watch movies all the time, I usually forget about the boring ones. But like The Village was one. What Lies Beneath was another.
Oh, both of those are great movies.
The Cell was. It was just like, okay, what is this? It looks really pretty.
I don't remember
but
The
other
Cell.
than that,
What was that movie?
The Cell was Jennifer. I was going to say Jennifer Garner, or Jennifer Lopez, and
J-Lo.
I can't think of the guy who played. J-Lo, and the guy who played Pyle.
Ben
He plays,
Affleck?
no, not no. Pyle in Full Metal Jacket. He plays. He's Kingpin now. William D'Onofrio. He was in that. And it was directed by the guy who directed the video of Losing My Religion by R.E.M. It looks very much like that. So,
much like Corey Feldman is not a good musician, but he's so entertaining. Yes.
Yes,
exactly,
he is.
Matt
Yes, he
Christmas.
is.
Yes, 100%.
He's actually a pretty decent actor. I mean, I like if you like watch it, especially like Stand By Me. Speaking of Rob Reiner, he's really good in that.
Ooh.
And I thought he was
Bringing it
really
all
good in the Friday the 13th. I think it was in 4. I think it was in 4, then he was a little bit in 5. Can't remember, but he was like a main character.
Yeah, I don't
in one
remember
of
the
Friday
numbers
the
either, but yeah, he was in a couple of those. Yeah. R.E.M.
And he was also really good. He was also really good in The Burbs too. The Burbs is a really good movie too. So.
I don't remember him.
And he was also in The Burbs. He was the kid who was watching his neighbors go out there.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. I forgot he used to be a kid.
And he was also he was famous as a kid. He was also the voice of Donatello in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. My brain is filled with all sorts of useless information.
Man,
I could get Combo
congratulations.
Friday right for a month.
That's awesome. That's super cool. R.E.M. What do you think about R.E.M.? You like R.E.M.?
I do. I mean, they hit their stride when I was in high school and college. Like, I really liked. I mean, all of them were good. You kind of got, like, when they did Out of Time and Automatic for the People, they kind of got into their folksy type of thing. It was kind of played out, but it's still really good music. Night Swimming's a brilliant song. But then Monster came out. Monster was a great album. And there's like one song off of the album after Monster, Wake Up Bomb, which is a brilliant song.
I don't know that one.
But, the real heart of R.E.M. is Mike. I can't think of his last name, but he's the bass player. And I think he wrote a lot of the songs and wrote a lot of the melodies.
Yeah.
He's like the backup vocalist. So like, he's the one singing in the background in What I Love and Into the World as We Know It. But there it is.
Buck. Is that his last name?
Buck is the drummer. No, he's the guitar player. I know the drummer had an aneurysm.
Whatever guy. Other way. Anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know a whole
It's
lot
not Michael.
about the... Yeah, it's not Michael Stipe. We know that. I don't know a whole lot about R.E.M., but I was visiting a friend of mine who was going to the University of Georgia at the time. So I went to, I was in Athens. So I bought their last album from the record store that they all met at, where the band started. From that record store, I bought their last album there. I thought that was pretty cool.
Thoughts on Kubrick after that? Do you want me to stay on for 5 hours?
Oh my goodness gracious, Kubrick! Yeah, forget about it. I think is interviewing you to be his new best friend.
Yes, Silver Gem, Google Dolls, which I'm a pretty good fan. They have a cut on the album that me and Sock Pop called No Alternative, and they do a cover of the Rolling Stones classic song, which is. I can't say the name on it starts with a B and rhymes with a movie that Robert Edgers did. But it's not the singer singing it. They either had a different singer or some other, but if you hear that, it's the Goo Goo Dolls, but it's not the singer. And I've never understood that because every time when I hear Goo Goo Dolls, I hear Johnny, I can't think of his name.
Resner,
whatever.
It's a bunch of weird letters in there.
Calicott, I've been cursed since I've been born. You got to come up with something better than that. I'm sorry.
No, he hit you with the Danhausen.
Danhausen? Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I don't remember
was the
what
record
the name of the
store
record store was.
looking?
I don't remember what it was called.
You know what's a band that doesn't get enough love that should is Pavement. Pavement did a lot.
Oh,
Pavement.
Yeah.
They did a lot the early 90s. There's a lot of early 90s great bands. You know, everybody says that Nirvana is what switched everything, and maybe they were the match that lit the Kinder, but Kinder was being built before that, and there's a lot of great bands that did.
No, sorry, I was looking.
Anyway, so is it done yet? Are we done with the prediction?
Oh yeah, we're done.
Move the show on.
All right. Well, let's see if it's if Spinal Tap is rewound or not rewound. Let's play the drum roll. Oh my goodness.
Hellhole is a great fuck too.
Let me take a look. Oh my goodness, it is.
Lift the Kinder, but
rewind.
Kinder was being built before that, and there's a lot of great bands that did.
No, sorry, I was looking.
Anyway, so is it done yet? Are we done with the prediction?
Oh yeah, we're done.
Move the show on.
All right. Well, let's see if it's if Spinal Tap is rewound or not rewound. Let's play the drum roll. All right, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, Spinal Tap is not rewound, Oh my goodness, it's all the way at the end.
It looks like somebody watched all of it, and they're like, I don't want to watch it.
That's all that's left.
Yeah.
Very little left. Someone was very unkind, and that person was me, Quacksplat. It was me. Watched it and didn't rewind it. What are you going to do? Arrest me? Don't think so. It's not a crime. It's just unkind. So congratulations to everybody who voted no, because it is not
a gallon
rewound.
of tiny corns.
Not rewound. And you should watch the second one. And watch I would say watch the first one again just to refresh your memory, because there's a lot of little things in the second.
Yeah, the movie it's again a highly rewatchable movie. And
very much so. Yeah.
It's amazing that it's as good as it is, considering 90% of it was improv, and the way that was basically made. It's just a brilliant film.
It's really good. Yeah, no mold on this one. We did. Let's see. I think the last one that I revealed that had mold on it was Mission Impossible. That one had mold on it. I'd never seen that movie. So
now, is that the movie or the TV show?
The movie. Yeah,
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, the Tom Cruise movie, the first one. Okay. Yeah, so I'd never seen that.
Directed by Brian De Palma. Brian De Palma directed that.
If you say so. I didn't watch it. I ain't gonna watch it.
You didn't watch it?
No.
It's a very good one. It's the only one I've actually watched all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces of the other ones, but even though I hear like 3 and 4 are really good, and then I don't know anything about that. I'm just not into those types of movies.
Yeah, me
neither. I'm not into the whole.
Are they called Mission Impossible 2, Mission Impossible 3, Mission Impossible 4?
I think after 2, they started doing Mission Impossible. They did the Indiana Jones, Mission Impossible, yada yada yada. That type.
Ghost Protocol.
So,
I think that's.
Yeah, that one. They got to that point.
Ugh, I hate that. Drives me nuts.
Why do you hate that so much?
Because how am I supposed to know? If you say, all right, we got there's these Mission Impossible movies. Which one do you want to watch? Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol? Mission Impossible The Plumber's Story? Mission Impossible you know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to know which one comes first?
My question is this. Okay, so what about movies, and you can throw James Bond into this, that aren't really connected? Like, you don't necessarily have to see Her Majesty's Secret Service to enjoy The Spy Who Loved Me or anything like that. There's nothing you're missing from going on that one. So it could be something completely different.
Yeah, that'd be okay. That's fine. Yeah, but most of them are not that way. Most of them, it's a continuation of the story. You know what I mean? Usually, it's.
But again, all the ones that you've brought up on these are not about story. Like, for example, let's take a look at films with like many different, like, you know, we're up to 8 or something like that. You got Friday the 13th. You got the classic slasher films. You got the Friday the 13th. You've got Nightmare on Elm Street. You've got the Police Academy. Okay, those are the 3 big things that lasted, you know, 80s through the 90s. All of those. Is there an ongoing story arc there, or is it just excuses to kill teenagers or have stupid boob jokes? I mean, is it like, is there much? Are you missing? He calls them films. All right.
I say, why not both? Why not both?
Why not both? I mean, is there both? like I made a big joke about, like, you don't need to know the intricate stories and subtle details of narrative from a Godzilla film. I mean, Godzilla Minus One has a decent story, and it's very, but again, it's about a giant radioactive lizard. Not much that you need to know there. I think I've told this story before. When the movie, I can't think of the title because my brain don't work. The kaiju movie that came out that was all like a found footage film. I can't think of it.
Cloverfield?
Yeah, Cloverfield. I was going to go see it, all right? And me and my friends were talking about it. And yes, I have friends.
He does have friends, everybody.
I just have friends. And they were like, well, we don't want to give away the ending. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I could understand the ending of it. Like, the only ending that would surprise me is if Optimus Prime shows up and destroys the monster. And then it became a joke about how movies ended where Optimus Prime would show up. So, like The Godfather.
Oh, I like that.
Well, Optimus Prime showed up.
Optimus Prime showing up. Taking out The Godfather. On this, the day of my optimizing?
Yes. I live up to my name. But you know what? I'm going to cut this short because you want to do good.
He doesn't know they're not.
And I think people are going to do it. Maybe you should start naming your shows. You were on Sock Hop 527, I guess, or whatever the number is now. If you want to say that.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, there's no... Oh, man, what would the number be? Good Lord. It'd be a big number.
So are you counting just Twitch, or are you going to count Periscope?
Yeah,
because,
I would count all the way from the beginning. All the way from the beginning. Over 10 years ago. It'd be a 4-digit number, for sure. Oh, man.
All right, so you got your phone call at night. You got to talk to me.
Yes.
I didn't get besmirched. I didn't get all of that. Are you happy now?
I'm a happy boy.
You get 2 shows without me because I'm not going to be around because I got, a job unlike others.
Mm-hmm.
Go to. And so I won't be around tomorrow or Friday for the Useless Assistant show. So.
Right. Well, tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I meant to bring this up tomorrow. There's people coming by to work on the house tomorrow. So. And where they're working is right outside of my little studio thing. So depending on how hard they hammer in and stuff, I may not be doing
I would make them a part of the show. I would make them a part of the show. I want to see that. You know what? I would watch that. If you, with your stupid little puppet, hey, I'm going to make a show in here with these guys, these,
big burly men with jobs.
And get out there and, that type of thing. All right. So have a good night, all. I will see you all next week. Enjoy the duck races. I have yet to play Fallout today, and I have to get up early in the morning. So
you gotta be fiending.
Yeah, gotta be managing. So I will see you all later. Let me turn on my smartphone here. Oh, turn off. There you go.
What? There. Okay, there it goes. Thank you so much, Justin of the Blowhard, for that quick phone call. Just checking in real quick, letting us know what's going on. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Exclamation point, quack.
Fez is familiar.
Hello, Commodore Friday. Smooches for you. It's a good thing you missed it because Justin of the Blowhard was just on the phone railing against the Amiga. And I told him, you better not do that. You better not. You better stop that. He wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop. Exclamation point, quack. Put a duck in the pond. Exclamation point, duck hat. You could join the Fez flock. Like you tell him, Steve Dave. Exclamation point duck name. Change the name of your duck if you want to. It's up to you. Remember, you have free will. So you can do what you want. As long as you have love in your heart. Smooches for you, Commodore Friday. So good to see you, my friend. Hope everything's going well in your world. Omega Rules number 1. It'd be kind of cool if the duck race got you channel point. That would be awesome, CBM321. I wish it would. I wish it would. Amen, brother. You got to forget about it. Oh, man. Me and you are going to be best friends, buddy. Rusty and Vinny D! There we go. Exclamation point quack. Just another couple of seconds. We're only, oh, man. Running on time. I used free will to name my duck, just like you said. Danny Blue Jeans, thank you so much, my friend. Way to go. Excellent use of free will. I appreciate that. Wish I knew I could call in earlier. Yeah, you sure can. Rusty and Vinny D. 2 weeks of winter left, and it's friggin' 80 degrees out. You got that right. Ugh.
Good Lord.
That groundhog don't know
Like,
crap.
oh my God. Like, that man is so longer-winded. I fell asleep, like, twice. Oh my God, it was hell.
Oh my goodness, it doesn't count. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, that voice, I gotta tell you this. Meow. Meow. I don't even know why.
Wow.
Any insight into what trouble the useless assistant may be getting into on Friday?
You know, I haven't heard anything. I didn't know anything about that he was going to be painting last week. He normally does cooking things. But I have no idea. Have no idea. So we'll see how it goes. Now, that's going to be interesting because they're probably going to be working on the house on Friday, too. And that's even closer to where he streams. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Pierre, they cut this thing short. Oh, my goodness. Short. It's so good to see you again. Shell short. And right, guy, I appreciate those bits, my friend. Smooches for you. It's very kind of you. Sit still so I can thank you like my French woman. Is me sitting still? Should I get my necklace? I want you to paint me wearing this mustache. And only this mustache. Here we go. We're going to start the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Silver Jim. Quack. Off we go. You know here you're enjoying yourself, Harley. Well, smooches for you is right, guy. I appreciate that. I'm so happy that you are. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. If you were not enjoying yourself, then I don't know, find something else to do, I guess. If you don't like this, if you have fun doing this, then there you go. How do you race? Oh, you just type exclamation point quack, and then your duck is in the pond, and then you ain't got to do jack squat after that. You ain't got to do jack squat. It does it on its own, all on its own. You have no control over it, much like life itself and the universe at large. It just happens. It just happens. Random numbers are generated, and ducks move about hither and yon. And there you go. Very close, right, guy. Very close. So we're going to see, hopefully nobody gets stuck. We got Speedy and a gallon of tiny corns. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you are in last place. Well, here's the thing, Shell Shores. Last place is not bad. Last place is not bad. Last place means you win the Sock Cup Going at a Reasonable Speed Award, so don't be mad at that. But Calicott is the winner of the race. Look at that, Calicott. See, Kevin Susie wants to be last place. Several people want to be last place. People like it the best. Go duck yourself in second. Princess Ruth, Amiga Rules, number 1. Silver Jim rounding out the top 5. We got Pee Pee Poo Poo in 6th place. USS Mac is better than Amiga. Ooh.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Euphemism Steve Duck in 8th place. We got Duckaroo in 9th. Skater Muffin rounding out the top 10. Way to go. Free Willy. There's Oink in 12th place. Oh, you're telling me to duck? Oh. What's happening? Karen Susie in lucky number 13th. I wonder what's next. Who's going to be next? Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Forget about it. In 14th, Pierre Lecutis. Speedy. And the winner of the Sock Hop going at a reasonable speed award, your friend and mine, a gallon of tiny corns. Way to go. You got your house riding on this? Wait, did you win?
A gallon of tiny corns.
Oh, you tried to... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. You could try it again. I had it closed out. Chinese bookies take anything. You could really bet on anything now. Nowadays you can. They have plenty of apps and stuff. You can bet on pretty much anything. My hither has been yawned. You finished last. Way to go, Red Riot. Congratulations. We got one more race. Oh, we got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you? Hello. Hello? That was weird.
But your fez?
Okay, yeah, I couldn't even hear any heavy breathing. I don't know what the deal was with that. Interesting. We're gonna try it one more time. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you? What is it? Is this my fault? Did I do something? No, it's on this thing. You guys could hear it ring, right? Can you hear me, caller? Use Morse code. Punch in the thing. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know Morse code, but maybe somebody does. Is he making mac and cheese? Are you making mac and cheese? Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. That's really weird. Really weird. But I am going to turn it off now. It does not seem to be working for some reason. Sorry about that, my friend. I don't know what the deal is. All right, here we go. Final race of the evening. In 5, 4, 3, 2. I was trying to go through your VR headset. Oh, my computer will do that too. Rusty Vinity. Sometimes it's like, oh, you want this? Obviously, you want this microphone. Ugh, I hate when it does that. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You in? Everybody good? Retrolytics, changing the hat. Start the race. Here we go. Heavy quacker. That's pretty good. Shell short. Oh, so close. Shell short. Oh, you're just doing duck. Are you telling me to duck? Love that emote, Comical Friday. Love that. Go duck yourself off to a commanding lead. We got Oink, the Silver Gem, and a Gallon of Tiny Corns battling it out for last place. Retrolytics winning tonight. Retrolytics. Someone wants one of Zorak getting blasted. Might make that. Go do it, Commodore Friday. Charge a pretty penny though. So you want an emote of Zorak getting blasted? That Daddy says that's gonna cost you. And I was trying to figure this thing out. I'm in as DeCourt Duckster. Well, let's see. May win. I have given you videos and nothing. You've given me both of those things. Videos and nothing. Just another blowhard. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the videos more than the nothing, but look at that. Heavy Quacker way out in front. Holy cow. And that's right, Rusty and Vinny D. Gonna give you a lovely song. Oh, my goodness gracious. I hate that. Did you fix the thing? I'll turn it back on real quick. Oh yeah, you did try and go. Okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, if you fixed it. I got it back on. Okay. Yeah, feel free. Whenever you're ready. What in the world was that noise? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you? Oh, my goodness gracious. We most certainly are. How are you doing, my friend? Love it. Oh, I'm doing great. Doing great. Cannot complain. Having a grand old time. Heavy Quacker just won the race. Oh, you guys can't hear him? Well, why can't you hear him? What in the world is going on? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, people can't hear. What in the world?